Happy Labor Day, everyone.
Welcome to the TroopHR podcast. I'm your host, Taylor Bradley, and the intro was done by my daughter today, who wanted to wish all of you a happy Labor Day. And due to the holiday in the United States, we are only going to be publishing a Minisode this week, but we will be back with our regular cadence here in the near future. Though the story I'd like to share with you today highlights the fabric of our workforce's history, where context is key, inspiration is of critical importance, and recognizing progress while committing to its furtherance is a step that we all need to collectively take. Let's travel back now to 1876. Rutherford B. Hayes is about to become the President of the United States. It's just over a decade after the Civil War. In Grand Rapids, Michigan, Melville Bissell is running a crockery store with his wife, Anna. Melville notices an issue. Sawdust keeps getting into the carpets of his shop. After some tinkering, much to the chagrin of dogs around the globe, he invents something that would revolutionize cleaning: the carpet sweeper. Just like that, the Bissell carpet sweeper was born. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The invention quickly became a family affair, with Anna playing a significant role in the business's growth, helping lay the foundation for what would become a household name. Though on a brisk day in 1889, Melville unexpectedly passed away, leaving Anna, now a widow with 4 children, to face an uncertain future in a world with limited prospects for women at that time. For context, in 1889, women were still about 31 years away from achieving the right to vote nationally, and in some states, women were largely constrained from owning property without it being in their husband's name. It would still be around 83 years away from the landmark case Mortiz v. Commissioner of the Internal Revenue Service in 1972 that would lay the framework of making it illegal to discriminate on the basis of sex. Though with these systemic constraints as a background, Anna decided to do something against the grain, an act that would undoubtedly draw scrutiny, raise eyebrows, and as an early Rosie the Riveter, took her place in the workplace. Anna took on the role of CEO of the Bissell Carpet Sweeper Company, making her one of the earliest, if not the first, woman in American history to lead a major company as CEO. Anna didn't just maintain the status quo. She revolutionized her company's approach to the business and spearheaded its expansion into new markets. Just imagine being an employee at Bissell in the early 1900s. Under Anna's leadership, the company thrived, and while specific details of her labor policies aren't well documented, her effective leadership fostered a strong sense of loyalty and commitment among her employees. And the result, an enduring company that would not only survive but flourished, becoming a leader in the industry by the turn of the century. Anna's efforts also included expanding Bissell into international markets, greatly increasing the company's reach. All while raising her kids and engaging in philanthropic work, Anna was deeply involved in charitable activities, especially in her community, supporting the causes that aligned with her values. As we close our episode, let's reflect on Anna Bissell's legacy. She wasn't just a CEO. She was a visionary who understood that leading a company meant more than just managing a business. She proved that gender was no barrier to achieving ambitious goals, and she did it all without a roadmap or without permission. Remember, sometimes the most powerful leadership tool isn't a fancy strategy or a complex algorithm. It's a willingness to sweep away old assumptions and create something new. Until next time, keep pushing the boundaries and redefining what's possible in the world of work. Thank you for listening to this episode of the TroopHR podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, we encourage you to subscribe and leave a 5-star rating. If you would like to learn more about our community, please visit TroopHR.com. In the meantime, keep living the dream.